Me and my wife have been married for 8 years and we have 2 sons, about 3 years ago before my other son was even born. We used to go to a Christian church. Now at this church the pastors we loved a lot, they were always there for us like their own kids, which is why we moved so far to go to their church. At my new job I was getting stressed out a lot, because I never had a full staff, and was always working, and when I would come home, my wife would tell me if I was going with her to church, and being so tired after work it was not possible for me to go church. Just to remind you, they had church like 4 times a week, and at this point I was only going on Sundays. We would start arguing a lot because she said that I wasn't showing her enough love, and never paid attention to her, and never wanted to go to church with her. Which till this day I kinda get. But at the same time I don't, only because we would always go to the mall, or always doing something. Well, I started noticing she was texting on her phone all night, and I mean all night, and when I asked who she was talking to, she would tell me her best friend from church, which is fine by me because we hanged out with them a lot, which was another young couple from church. Well, we all played in the church band together, and we hung out a lot. My best friend was Daniel. Well, months go by and one day my wife is crying in the bathroom, and I go up to her like, "What's wrong?" And she says I'm pregnant. Last time when she found out that she was pregnant she made a big deal and was so happy, and this time she was crying. So I told her I was excited about our new baby, hoping it was a girl. But she just kept crying, and I asked her what's wrong, and she told me she had a confession to make to me, and my heart sank into my stomach. She told me she didn't know if it was mine, or my best friend, which we hang out all the time. I immediately knew it wasn't mine, because she always forced me to use protection. And when she told me they have been having sex each time was without a condom, because he said to her he couldn't have kids. Well, she wanted an abortion, so I drove her to get one. And ever since then we had sex without protection, and she immediately got pregnant again, and this time my second son was born. I would have left her a long time ago, but at that time my grandpa who lived with me had passed away, and I didn't want to be alone. So now fast forward till now, it haunts me every day, and what's worse is I feel like she is at it again. She goes to church alone, and comes home at crazy times, and she leaves me the kids one day and takes the next. I don't know what to do. I don't love her, but I don't want my kids to suffer, because they really love her but she doesn't take care of them. And of course they love me too, but they prefer their mom, and I don't know what to do.